Hi, I'm Renee Grabick. Welcome to my kitchen in Victorville, California. Today I'm going to make strawberries and cream pie. It's so yummy and it's easy to make, it's fast, and it's delicious, and that's the best part. It's really easy to remember the ingredients because everything's a cup. You basically have a cup of Philadelphia cream cheese that's been softened, a cup of confectioner's sugar, a cup of fresh strawberries that have been chopped up nice, and a cup of heavy cream. One cup, one cup, one cup, one cup. Anyway, sound like a broken record. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to take my Philadelphia cream cheese, add my confectioner's sugar to it, and I'm going to whip it up till it's nice and creamy. You don't want to go too fast to start out with, or else you'll have cream cheese and sugar all over your kitchen and all over yourself. So just kind of start it out a little slower, and then as it gets mixed in, turn it up. And whip it good. And there you have, it's like icing. You could actually probably spread this on a cupcake right about now, but we're going to get it a little bit more refined with the strawberries. I'm just gonna get this off of there. Oh, it's going to be hard not to lick my fingers. That is so, I mean, cream cheese and sugar. Whew. It's classic. It's just classic yummy. That's what that is. Whoa, make sure you get as much of it off of those beaters as you can. Those aside. And now we are going to, see how nice that is? Nice and fluffy and light. I'm just going to fold in the strawberries into my cream cheese and sugar mixture. I don't want to beat them in too hard. I don't want to use the mixer. I want them to kind of color the cream cheese and the sugar, but not necessarily make them super pink, and you don't want to bruise the strawberries too much. So I'm just going to fold them in. We get this nice, beautiful pink mixture. And now I am going to go over to the fridge and get out a metal bowl that I've got in my freezer. And I have this nice and cold because I'm going to whip some cream. And it whips a lot faster and a lot better if your bowl starts out nice and cold. So I've got my big mix master over here. And you can also chill the beaters too if you want. And I'm going to pour in my cup of heavy cream, heavy whipping cream. Again, lock this into place, and we're going to start out kind of slow. So we get started about medium, and you could just continue here. Oh, the strawberries are in season right now here. I remember when I was in high school, my mom used to wake us up the first day after school was out to go pick strawberries. It was a pick your own strawberries, and you'd take your containers and they'd weigh them, and then after you were done, you could weigh the strawberries again, and you only paid for the strawberries. And my mom always used to tease the lady, maybe you should weigh the kids too, because when we came back, we had that, 20 pounds of strawberries in us. My sister and I used to say, one for the bucket, one for me, one for the bucket, one for me. We probably weren't my mom's best pickers, but we were definitely good eaters. So, just to put this up. You want your cream to be really stiff, because it's going to stiffen up inside here and make your pie creamy and light. But if it's too runny, then your pie will never set up in time for you to serve it to your guests. So we're just waiting for the cream to be tight. Shell here that I pre-baked is just graham crackers, sugar, and butter that I've pressed down, and I baked for 6 minutes at 350 degrees. And it's been cooling while I've been putting my stuff together for my strawberries and cream pie. There we go. It's nice and stiff. just the way we want it. Now we're going to fold this into here. Very gently, just fold it into our strawberry and Philadelphia cream cheese and sugar mixture. Remember, we've got a cup of everything. 1 cup, 1 cup, 1 cup. And it just is so simple. And this time of year, the nice cool pie, and it starts to warm up outside. You don't want to heat your oven up too much. I mean, 6 minutes on the crust, and you don't have to bake the crust. I just like to bake it because I like it a little crispier. You can also use one that's pre-made. You buy them in the store already made up, and that's really simple. Now I've got everything all mixed together, and it's just beautiful, and the color of the strawberry kind of runs through there, and it's just light and fluffy. I'm going to pour this into the pie shell. Try to make it as nice and neat as I possibly can. Don't want to make a big mess. Oh yeah. Doesn't that look gorgeous? It's just unbelievably yummy. My mouth is starting to water. If I drool, please excuse me. Oh my. I cannot wait. Get off of there like that. Pretty. And now I've got this nice and smoothed in here, and it just looks all beautiful. And look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And we're going to pop it in the freezer or refrigerator for 20 minutes and just let it cool and set, and then we'll be able to eat it. Okay, so now we have our pie, and I cannot wait to try it. I'm going to just grab myself a fork out of the drawer here. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And it's so light and fluffy and so yummy. Now I'm just going to take a little bite. So good. You have to try this pie. It's easy. 4 cups. You can measure that. It's easy. You can do it. Thank you.